Gemini back at it. Happy DC morning, shorty. Happy DC morning. Big kiss. Alright. Question is Wonder Woman versus Starfire. Alright, let's look at Wonder Woman here. Wonder Woman is critical weapon and ability attacks grant 25% might. 25% might for 10 seconds. But then cooldown for 100 seconds. Alright, so that's the question. Is she worth it for those 10 seconds? Then we're going to versus her with Starfire. Using a weapon buff ability now grants 8% might. 8% might. Alright, they ain't talking about no cooldown. So I gotta make this fair. I'm gonna do 2 parsers with Wonder Woman and then 2 parsers with Starfire. Same loadout, same rotation, same artifacts. No buff on. Now, to do Starfire. Alright, oh no, wait a minute. That's yeah, good. I don't have to. I was thinking John Stewart. Alright, so all I gotta do is put on bam, this, right? Killer Instincts, right? Bam. Alright, so I'm gonna use this with Wonder Woman. So it's gonna be that, bam, boom, boom, bam. And every time Killer Instincts become available, I'll use it. Standing in the same spot, 2 parsers, 2 minutes. And then we're gonna see who hit harder, right? Alright, y'all ready? Y'all like that? No, it's not real content, nothing like that, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. And we take it from there. Alright. We do what we can. Alright, and here we go. Should we do 3 parsers? But again, that's the question. In a raid, elite raid, who which is better? 25% for 10 seconds or a steady 8%, A little quick fight or against a boss, all that. Big questions, I don't know. But anyway, let's see what happens. Bam. And these attacks don't move the targets around a whole lot either. So like that. Every time it becomes available, we're going to use it. To I guess, synthesize that, if we had Starfire, If we wasn't using Starfire, it wouldn't matter, but I don't know. We're doing what we can. It's showing that the Wonder Woman cars, but who's better? Starfire and Wonder Woman? Or Starfire and John Stewart? You know what I mean? A bunch of questions, right? We do our best and take our best guess. I know somebody else probably compared them better. Maybe I shouldn't wait for the... Oh, no, am I doing that right? Okay, that's that. Now, was I right for doing the Killer Instincts with Wonder Woman? Because I wouldn't be doing it. Wasn't having her. I don't know, man. Alright, so put Starfire in there now. Maybe I should not have stopped to do that Killer Instincts. But I would use a different power, and then that would be unfair, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? What's fair? Should I have put, like, I don't know, mini nuke in that bad boy? Or robot sidekick? Don't know. You know what I'm saying? Right. But again, we're doing what we can for now. Alright, let's see now. See, I had my supercharge ready and everything, but I had to restart the parse to clean it off. Okay, first one was Wonder Woman. Now we're doing Starfire. 19 million, then 19.5. Alright, let's see. It would definitely probably be more if I didn't stop to do the Killer Instincts, right? One button press for nothing. Alright, here we go. And bam. Starfire. Hit more first parse. Like, how can 8% compare with 25%? But when 25% got a 1,000-year cooldown, or I was pausing to do Killer Instincts and nothing was happening. You know? So I'm gonna give Wonder Woman another try and put a power in there that I know I would use instead. Let's see. Let's see what'll happen. Actually, I know what's gonna happen. Wonder Woman's gonna hit 20 million for sure. You put robot sidekick in there and don't pause to push the button. Alright, so that's it, right? Boom. Now what's this? So then it went down to 19.2. You know? Isn't that weird? Alright. Wonder Woman 1900 to 19.5. Man. Then Starfire hit 19.7 to 19.2. We can average that out real quick, right? We can average that out. Let me average that out real quick. Alright. Calculator, bam. 19 point what? 19.0 plus 19.5. That's 38.5, right? 38.5 for Wonder Woman. 38.5. Now, Starfire got 30.5, 30.5, 38.9 for Starfire. Yep, more with Starfire. And that, the way I did it just now. So what we're gonna do is stand in the same place. We'll give Wonder Woman one more chance. But now I know Wonder Woman gonna blow her out the water. And now we're changing up the loadout. You know what I'm saying? So how we account for that button press? That button press for Killer Instincts. You know what I'm saying? You put mini nuke in that bad piece. Mini nuke or robot sidekick is really good. That's what I would use. I would use robot. Bam. Right? I don't know how, if I was using Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. Bam. Alright, so let's do it again with robot sidekick on. And I know she gonna get every bit of 22 million every time. Right? Alright. Right? It just makes sense, right? But just for posterity's sake, let's just do it. And here we... Should I just take it off? Now, I don't know, man. God dang it. Alright. I don't say 23 million. That's what OP sidekick is. I say 23 million. Yeah, definitely more. Let's see what this second part does. So 3 million more for sidekick. Do I add sidekick to freaking Starfire's run? Because Killer Instinct wasn't doing anything for the Wonder Woman run. You know what I'm saying? I'll go with Starfire over Wonder Woman though. I think I would. Alright. Alright, there you go. Still 221. Stayed the same. And this is Wonder Woman, right? Yeah. Alright, so whatever we can get from that, these 3 parses, 6 parses. That's something to think about, people. Wonder Woman versus Starfire. Alright. If I was to do it differently again, it would be Starfire, right? Starfire. Bam, bam. Like, look how much. But you wouldn't run it like this, though, right? Ah, so much. Maybe like this. Bam. Ah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta see what happens with Starfire. See what happens. Parse is ready. Alright, we all ready. And here we go. With sidekick. The Starfire is gonna beat 22 million. 21 million. Nah, I really don't have any idea right now. Jeez. No, it's hard for me to see. It's like 20, 22.1. 22. Slightly more than the Wonder Woman first part. Let's see how the second part goes. Oh dang, and considerably less for second parts. Alright, so that's something to look at. Okay, first parse was was a little more than the Wonder Woman parse. Then second parse went in the dumps. What did I did? I hope I did everything the same. Didn't mess up. Went down to 21.7. Alright, Wonder Woman 19 million with the uh, button press for Killer Instincts for no reason. And then we went up to Starfire, up the ante. And then Wonder Woman with Sidekick got 22.1, 22.1 both times. And then Starfire got 22.1, then 21.7 went down. So, you know, apples and oranges, I guess, a little bit, people. You know, I guess if you already put money into Wonder Woman and she's at 10, you could try her, use her, I guess. If you didn't, I say save your money. I say save your money and go with Starfire and somebody else. No need to waste money. Actually, and I'm glad that the John Constantine ally is kind of phony. It's I wouldn't want to use it because you're helping everybody else. You're a tetrahedron. You're a buff DPS now. You know that's what Constantine is. It's nice that he gives was it 18%, 18% buff. They don't even show it. You can't even see it unless I guess you have to go online to see it somehow. Somebody who already have it, cause they don't show it here what the actual buff number is. You know. But yeah, I'm glad I don't want it. The Candle, freaking Starfire, John Stewart, freaking Wonder Woman, freaking who else it was? The Candle and something else. Oh yeah, the Iconics. Yeah, I could take a little break. I'm glad. I'm glad that I don't want him. I do not want him. Yep. Well, alright, people. This has been Wonder Woman versus Starfire, shorty. Wonder Woman versus Starfire. See y'all up there, my out there, my superchargers ready, shorty. Where the Zoo E at? Where the Zoo E, the SC, SE, or what else I like? CTE is good, but NUE, it's tempting. But that freaking doorway, you get stuck in that doorway, you just freaking wasted your supercharge. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be competitive, that is, you know. And what's another one I like? DME. I finally figured out how to get through the movement mess up, but still with flight, you behind, man. You're a little bit behind. In DME. And what's the other one? I know it's another one. Oh, HOJE. HOJE is okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Um, the one with Brainiac, the Brainiac ship, is nope. That's not good too. In the beginning, it don't have a lot of ads, and the speeders could get up to them first. If you flight, that is that sucks. I'm speaking from a flight perspective, but all right. Yep. Zooey. FGSE ain't that bad either. Um, DME, Panel E, nope, nope, because Johnny Quick could blow you up, and the other people keep DPSing, you know. So that's not really that competitive, you know. Well, I personally don't take it serious as a good comparison if I'm thinking everybody else is supercharging and doing their best in panel E, because you get busted in the beginning. All right, Gemini, shorty, see her out there, boy. See her out there, shorty.